change the scene. Let's try that over. Hey, snack pack, snacking here. Putting stuff in stuff. I'm probably going to put stuff in stuff again in my openings because I've done it for so long. I kind of can't stand to not do it. So I guess we're putting the bananas in your cream pie, if you know what I mean. Bringing you Saturday Night Overwatch. Because, like I said in my tweet, I'm socially awkward and I have no date, so let's play Overwatch. Sounds like a good idea. For those of you who watched yesterday's, I finished my placements as healer. I'm only 100 points off, which, you know, from a grinding standpoint, is actually a little farther than you'd think, at least in my rank. With some of the most god-awful bizarre, and I do mean bizarre, interesting games I've played in a long time. So, oh, and my friends list is empty again. What in the hell? Okay, I will be back in just a moment. Gotta switch scenes. All right, let's try this again and see if things actually load. Oh, look at that! I got a friends list. Yo, what's happening? What up? What up? What up?
Not much. Just had to restart recently. I crashed earlier, making me nervous.
Interesting. Because my friends list was empty when I logged on.
Your what?
My friends list.
Oh, okay.
Like you guys, like you showed up in my BattleNet client, but you didn't show up in the game.
I've had that happen several times to me, where y'all send me an invite and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just gonna restart because I can't see y'all.
Exactly.
So like, it just makes me nervous. The second we get into a game, the game's gonna be like, you're not really playing Overwatch right now. Get out of here.
Yeah, we know you had friends and now you don't. So we're just gonna error out on you.
Yeah, you have none friends.
And it's Sadie will not be on.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be on. I'm getting off early.
Okay, fair enough. I will. What did I do? I accidentally played tank last night and lost one, and then finished up my healer my healer placement.
Oh, okay, cool. How'd you place in healers?
1350. And then I won the next game. So I'm trying to get my healer leveled up to a point where I can
start doing that
some, yeah. I tell you, high bronze is one of the most bizarre ranks ever invented.
Yeah, they could probably give it subdivisions. Like,
I'm dead, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. Luckily, the Moira I was playing with was able. Between the two of us, we were able to kind of keep the team up. But we had some of the most brain-dead tanks I've ever seen. I mean, just
okay, so that's actually been my experience recently, too, is that, like, so I haven't had a good game in quick play in ages, but it's almost always the tanks.
Yep.
Like, almost 100% of the time, which is scaring the crap out of me. But, like, they just don't know how to go in. They don't know where chokes they're supposed to be holding. They don't push up. Like it's always something, right?
We
like
were playing what were we playing? Hanamura, right? And
yeah, I get it. Talking and playing is hard. Focus on playing for a sec.
Playing is hard. So their Ash.
Yeah, I'm walking for a spot. It's easy for me.
Their Ash and Mercy were on our side on the left-hand alley, you know. Like the tanks wouldn't turn around and engage him. Like no one would.
Yeah. My favorite right now is the tanks just completely running off without like the rest of the team. I think Genji, there's just Genji bleeding in my face. I don't know where he came from.
I think he came from over there, didn't he?
Oh, okay. He ulted and then charged at
yes,
me. Okay,
he did.
I thought like he had just been back there for a minute.
And
I was like, where did he?
I heard him ult, and I just went into ice block because I wasn't messing with that.
I heard the ult, but like he was just behind me slashing. He was slashing at the Bastion, but I thought he was slashing at me, and I'm like, has he just been chomping away at me?
And he's so bad with the blade, like you didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I was like, how long has this Genji been here? Like, like has he just been like missing me as I'm like trying to heal people? like I was scoped in trying to heal people. I was like, fuck it, he's gonna kill me, but like I'll get the heals done before I die.
I was scoped in, and Reaper had his way with me, and I was a grandma, and it was uncomfortable.
And everyone, first round.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think there's just a lot of new players playing. That must be it.
I don't know if it's new play. Like, naturally, there was the usual bronze toxicity, right?
I need to start looking at their player levels.
They were newer. 40s, I want to say, for the most part.
Okay.
Someone say hi to antagonistic and then tell him he's too high a level.
Yep. I played with him a little bit earlier today. We got on and did some quick play. Yeah, like around like 11 or noon maybe.
That's cool.
Capture the objective.
Yeah, it was nice. I hadn't talked with him in a while. He got that promotion at work and things are going well for him.
That's good. That's good. I remember him saying he got a promotion at work. Because I told him it was good to be lead ass white.
Oh, I like this teleporter that takes you like 2 feet.
The objective is just a scratch.
Do we have a healer? I didn't look.
They just have like 4 tanks and a mercy. Yeah, now they're down to 3 tanks, a mercy, and a Zen. So that's probably actually worse than when they had 4 tanks and a mercy. Also, I rolled the same hero, I guess.
Oh, we have a healer. All right.
I guess that can still happen. You know what? It used to feel common, and now it feels rare.
Yeah,
but it's supposed to be rare. Like what? It's like a 1 in however many heroes chance it is that you re-roll.
Oh, I got totally robbed, by the way, of a play of the game last night.
Yeah.
I got a triple kill off of a bunny bomb, and the other one also got a triple kill, but I guess his triple kill counted more than my triple kill. So mad.
Wow. Yeah, that is rough.
Shield engaged. Watch your back.
You know what? I'm just gonna go underneath, go straight to point.
Can I be not Sigma this time? In the last 5 seconds of the game?
Oh,
Sure.
but I know what I meant to say. So it's Mystery Heroes, right? So I throw my bomb as Diva. I throw my bomb. I get the triple, but I wasn't watching where I was, and I fell down. I fell down off the ledge, but I got the triple and then got to be Diva because it was an environmental. Because I threw myself off the ledge.
Oh man, that's awesome! So you reset,
So
and
I reset.
you had already used all your ult charge anyways.
Yes. So and then I got to pick Diva up again. It was great.
Okay, so I've done that on Pharah, where I'm ulting and I get like a 2K, and they start shooting at me, and I just turn and look at the wall.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm just like, I'm gonna blow myself up because I want to stay on Pharah.
Yep.
But the Diva one's pretty great.
Oh yeah, no, it was
especially because you're out of your mech anyway.
Yeah,
it's like you
was,
just go jump off.
It was awesome. Yeah, no, it was. And then I was mad that I didn't get to play the game. It's like how wasn't it not play the game? I got a Bastion and another DPS and a healer, but we had an ult going off, and they got both healers and a DPS with an ulting. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, both healers is pretty good.
So they had a shutdown with both healers. So yeah, all right. Maybe their triple was better than my triple, but I did it with more style. Damn it.
Oh shit! Did I queue us up again? Crap, I meant to
the
take
game
us out.
ended, and we just started the next game. That's all.
Sorry.
No.
I was gonna put us in calm.
I'm ready.
I don't think anybody else is getting on.
Probably not. They'd have been on by now, I think.
No, we're too separate.
Son of a bitch! I knew that loss. I knew that loss was gonna hurt us. 25.
Okay, 1455 and
yeah, so we're like what?
2474.
20.
Yeah, we're off by about
points.
20 something.
Yeah.
I can go lose one real quick.
Okay. I'll do some mystery heroes, or maybe I'll play a medic.
Quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I don't know if you caught any of the Overwatch League games today, but London got now holds the record for Bastion time because they played him for like a minute. It was really cool. Okay. They brought it out point A Dorado when the other team wasn't expecting it, and they just like burned them all down in like 5 seconds. And then they just did it for point A. That was all they did. Was they did Bastion point A, and then he went swapped off.
You know, I'll be interested to see if because I know people don't like swapping much in regular comp games, like standard comp games. So I'm wondering how map dependent us plebes are going to figure out stuff is, right?
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see kind of where Overwatch 2 takes us. It'll be
you know what, something I saw today that got me excited about, or that I got excited about, sorry?
Yeah, what was that?
I didn't know this was a passive for the maybe it's for all heroes. I think it might just be for DPS, but they get like part of their ult charge
30%.
back when you swap.
So yeah, so when you swap, you get up to a maximum of 30%, and it's done on a 1-to-1.
Okay.
But some DPS charge faster than other DPS, so the rate of exchange can affect the percentage that shows up on the other side, right? So I guess what I'm saying is if you've got 60% of Reaper, and you swap to, I don't know, Hanzo,
Tracer.
you may not get 30%, even though you had over 30% of Reaper, right?
All I know is that he was on Bastion, and I don't know what percent he was at, but the commentators mentioned something when he went in and swapped to Genji, and he had like 28% to Blade or something.
Right.
It was pretty reasonable. Like he was like a third of the way to Blade, and the other Genji was also at like 27.
Yep, that change when
it was just like, oh, he played Bastion for an engagement, and now he's on pace.
That change
with the Genji.
went into the beginning of the second beta because it was the DPS were too overpowered with the movement buff. It was too easy for the DPS to completely avoid the single tank and just wipe out the healers.
You just ignore the tank and play against everybody else.
And it was so. I agree with a lot of streamers that say, well, I mean, it wasn't quite fair because we didn't know what we were doing anyway, and we weren't really coming up with real teams, so we don't really know if healers were in as bad a place as we think they were, which is fair. You know, we don't.
Right.
But that is why they changed the passive for DPS, was so that the supports had a better chance of surviving.
So do they not have the speed anymore?
Mm-mm.
At all? Like, wow.
They do not have the speed buff.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how much, like, again, like you said, we don't know because we don't have real data from real games.
Right.
But I really like the passive of retaining some ult, and I wish they would do that for all of the classes, even if the percentages were different. Like if DPS's was 30 and you wanted to say, oh, if you're a healer or tank, it's only 10%.
Right,
like,
right.
I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. But I think that's a really good way to incentivize swapping, because the number of times we have to be like, do I swap? I'm in like 90, I'm 90 to ult, or
Right.
I'm 80 to ult.
Right.
And it's like, no, just swap, because then you'll be like 40 to ult on your actual character we need you on.
Right. And the sad thing is and I made this mistake the other night. It's like I held on to playing a character that didn't work because I was 70% to ult.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
should have just given up the ult charge and swapped, but I was short-sighted, so I really want to keep that ult, you know?
Yeah, well, and it's hard, because sometimes keeping the ult is the right call.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's like, okay, yes, you should be on a different hero, but in this situation, your backs are up against the wall. You just need to win this next fight. You don't even need to worry about what hero you're on. Just win the fight and then swap.
And then swap.
Like,
yeah.
and sometimes that's the right answer, is just worry about this fight and then go swap to the correct thing later. Like, yeah, you don't have a hit scan for their Pharah, but you're sitting on Riptire and Death Blossom, basically. Like, just finish it out, win the fight. Like, that should be enough that, yeah, the Pharah is hard to deal with, but if we kill everything else, it'll be okay. Then
No, you're right.
it's just swapping.
And that calculus is something that the majority of players in the metal ranks anyway are really bad at. Right? Especially gold and below. I feel like in plat you kind of get a feel for that game sense a little
and then
better.
on top of it, there's the tunnel vision of, even if you know to swap and you're at like 0 or 10% on your ult or something, you might be so thinking about the fight, then die, that you're just like, okay, what was his ult? I'm trying to track his ult. I'm trying to see what the rest of my team's doing. And then you spawn and you start walking back to the fight, and you're just like, fuck, I needed to swap, but like, I'm already here. Like, like sometimes you just forget.
Yeah, 100%.
And so, like, there's all these factors that make swapping really, really rough at our ranks.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that those, like, passive getting to hold over some amount of ult charge, even if it's very little, might be enough of an incentive to, like, remind people, like, hey, just switch to whatever hero you want. It's usually worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, unless you're like 99 to trance on Zen, like, but you probably don't want to lose trance. But like,
now I am very excited to see you and Rami in Overwatch 2. Honestly, because I mean, as a tank, hell, I get beat up all the time, right? With very little support. That's tanking. That's fine. But because you and Rami have played so much deathmatch and so much deathmatch with each other, then I really think once we get a rhythm down of, okay, you know, we need a death ball for this section of the map, and then we need a Mercy to go with one DPS, and maybe the other healer stays with the tank, and a soldier runs off by himself. Right?
Yeah.
And you guys will have the sense to know, okay, you know, I can take this 1v2 or 2v2 and probably win it, and stop that flank, right? Stop the enemy from making that flank or making that move on the tank who's probably pushing payload, right?
Like, that's actually something I was getting ready to bring up. So I'm curious to see how this translates to our rank, but like, most of the professionals aren't putting the tank on the cart.
What are they using?
They're using the Tracer usually.
Okay.
Sometimes it's even the Genji.
That makes...
But your job is to like stay on the cart, and when you get too pressured, you just leave because you can. But like your job is just to make sure that like you're moving the cart whenever they're not engaged in the fight. If they decide to come engage you on the cart, then you rejoin your team and try to get a kill. Unless they leave the cart, and then you go get back on it and you start moving it a little.
That is going to be interesting.
Either that, or it becomes very much focused on win the fight, then move the cart.
That is going to be very interesting to see how that translates in our rank. And I'll give you an example of why from last night. Again, it was this. It was no, it was not Hanamura. It was a game before that I was playing in, and everyone's like, "Oh, stay on point, stay on point, stay on point." Oh, it was Shrine. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And I'm the Rhine, and I'm like, we've already flipped the point. Why are we standing here? We need to go hold these doors.
Yeah, we take an active position.
We need to take an active position closer to their spawn so that they have to fight us for that ground. We don't need to stand here on point. But
even if all you're doing is fighting backwards and retreating as they're fighting, like you are slowing their like their approach to the point,
exactly.
right? Like if all you're doing is backing up.
Yeah, you're gaining percentage, but it's that freaking, and this is why I have so much trouble, is that freaking bronze mentality. They're like, oh no, we got to play the point. No, you stupid idiot. Win the fight. Win the fight. We've already got the point. We don't need to stand on the point. We need to win the fight. And because we're because we're defending the point, right? We get to choose where the engagement is. We choose to engage or not, right? So we have that advantage.
Yeah, it's our we get to decide the tempo of this fight.
Correct. But that mentality isn't there in bronze, and I get so confused trying to play in bronze because of it.
It almost makes me happy that 2CP is going away, but like some people see we're on defense, that means we defend and don't go and attack. We wait for them.
Right.
And it's like, no, you don't wait for them. You can still plan the engagement on defense. Like, you can decide when and where you're going to take, like, what chokes are you going to hold.
Right.
Like,
and if they under engage on a choke, push through the choke, right, and get the kills, and then go clean up the other chokes while they respawn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just as much a choke for you as it is them. You just have the advantage because they're the ones that need to move through it.
Right.
But like, if you end up having the advantage where you get a pick and the Ana lands a purple in their backline or something, it's just like, oh, that's the go button. Yeah. That's the we're already up. They're purple. Just kill them.
And just like you said last night, we're expecting when we see that purple that it's the go button. But just like in that game last night, the mentality in gold and silver isn't there. That purple lands, and everyone's just standing there staring, going, "Oh, look, they're purple." They're a different color.
There's like 4 of them. There's 5 of us out here. There's like 3 or 4 of them in there, but they're all purple.
Yeah, and then you and I move in because we're used to it, and then we get our asses kicked while the other 4 are staring at us, wondering what the hell we were doing. It's like, no,
why are you guys fighting in that small room?
Because
and it's like
purple.
Because it should be a small room with us, and they're purple.
I know.
And if we move in fast enough, I'd probably land a sleep dart on somebody in there too. Which even if you just wake them up immediately, it's that half second of them not being able to defend themselves or shoot back or reload or whatever.
Yeah, I was so frustrated last night. So frustrated.
I know. I had a moment where I was like, I just need to let it go because it's not happening tonight. We're not functioning on enough cylinders to do that kind of move.
Exactly. Yeah, that's 100%. That's 100%.
Yeah. The other thing I guess I'm worried about because I watch a lot of Overwatch 2 is that I don't think people at our rank are going to understand how to play the push mode. Because so there's a neutral area, and then there's an area that favors one team or the other as you get closer to their spawn.
Correct.
It's like that on all the maps in that game mode, and I think that's how they're planning the design. I love it that way. That's how it should be, right? Like, it should get harder if you're getting closer.
The further you go, the harder it's going to be. Right.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. But one of the things that all the professional teams are doing, and you watch it and you're like, that makes so much sense, is let's say they're in the lead. They have pushed it the farthest, and they managed to wipe the enemy team off of the car, and we're down to the last 30 seconds or whatever. They abandon the robot, and they run up to their enemy spawn, and they take the engagement there. Because even if they lose that, they still get another fight on their own advantage, high ground.
Oh, that makes sense.
When the enemy's trying to push towards. And I don't think people are gonna be able to do it. I think it's gonna be the same thing as like when we have those moments where I'm like, hey, we just have to save up 6 ults and then we blow them off the point because we have infinite time to do that.
Right.
Like, I think it's gonna be one of those, people aren't gonna have the self-control. They're gonna want to take that they're gonna want to push the bot when they don't need to, or they're gonna want to take the engagement and like invest ults into it when it's like, I mean, if you're winning it, sure, but like if not, man, that's such a free, dry hold.
And you're 100% right, because what is it, like 1% watch the league or something, and probably less, because the game's, in the process of being refreshed. I mean, so 99% of the people we play with are going to have no idea what the strategy is.
Yeah, and the strategy is, push the bot when you can push the bot, but realistically, it is a game mode about winning the fights.
Mm-hmm.
It's like King of the Hill, except that the hill is willing to move. So unless you're in jeopardy of like losing because of the bot,
right?
Generally, it's more important to win the fight.
Okay.
And then move
the bot. Which again, that goes counter to everything in the lower metal ranks. Right.
But the bot is one of those things you generally want to move it when it's free.
When it's free, yeah.
Which is why they have things like the Tracer and whatnot, and the Genji, or even the Sojourn will sometimes do it.
Something with mobility.
They'll move the bot because they can regroup with their team quickly enough to take the engagement ahead of the bot.
Okay. That makes sense.
So the bot's always behind the team, being pushed by somebody fast who can regroup with the team and then join the fight.
Good to know.
It's really interesting. I think it's going to be too complicated for people at our rank,
which is
then
sad
comes
because,
back to
because the reason they got rid of 2CP was because it's too complex for people at our rank.
Yes, I think the difference is on 2CP, like, you can't just win by death matching them out of it. This game mode is definitely like, I don't know, if like you're playing Tracer or Genji and you're just getting people, or like Widow and you're just popping heads, like your team will win even if like you're not coordinated. If somebody has high enough skill and is getting enough kills, you'll eventually win.
And that's the whole design philosophy behind too, right? I mean, that's what they talked about, is here's your chance to pop off. We're going to give you chances to pop off. And that's really what
that game mode feels like, versus 2CP, where like you can pop off and get a 3K and then still lose because they have the defensive position and your team's not coordinated enough to go in and touch the point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've seen all the toxicity in chat about that, right? It's like, I got a 3K. Yeah. What's wrong with you people?
Yep. Oh, I say it sometimes too. I'm like, God damn it, I got a 3K. How did we lose that? Like, but like, yeah. So it's unfortunate that 2CP is not friendly to casuals.
Yeah.
Because I honestly think it's one of the better game modes. It's why we're so good at Hanamura.
That's very.
We're coordinated enough to do it.
That's 100% true.
Like, if we could bring that level of coordination to like Anubis or something, I feel like we could win just as consistently and just as quickly. It's insane how good we are at Hanamura compared to like all the other 2CP maps.
It's very rare that we and the other teams. It's very rare that we run into a team that's as coordinated as we are on Hanamura. 100%.
Yes. And like the fact that we can do it with randos too, like. We can do it with like up to 2 randos that are willing to like try and help us.
Right.
Like it's like,
right.
Oh, can one of you play like Moira and one of you play like Reaper or Mei or Doomfist or anybody who can brawl?
Yep.
And like if we can get like those, then we're fine. We really just need the Sim, the Rhine, and then like
and then
Lucio or even Brig. That's one of those other ones where like if we're not the healers, I'm like, can you do Lucio or at worst Brig? Like I'll take a Brig. I think Brig is really good in that situation too. I just think Lucio's better. I think the speed boost helps you get the teleporter up faster and not waste the Rhine shield.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right there, because wasting the Rhine shield is the one.
Yeah. It's not about the healing output. It's about the speed. I think you really need to keep that Rhine shield up so that when you take the point.
And I have learned with Ryan, you need to face tank a little bit of damage when that teleporter is being set up.
Yes, 100%. Like the first couple seconds they're setting it up.
Mm-hmm. You need to face tank damage, because otherwise your shield will be burnt by the time you get through get through the
Yep.
teleporter. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna
All
go
right.
lose a game real quick
All right.
because I'm not staying on too late tonight.
Sounds good. Okay.
Arriving at
You know what?
Shadowmere.
Imagination
Do
is
this.
the essence of the soul.
Because he'll be trying to lose on healer. So let's play healer. Let's do that.
Now traveling to Kanizaka.
Kanizaka. And now, let's be a troll. Mess with people.
My teleporter is online. I will correct my mistakes. Stir in.
Roll out.
Sentry deployed.
Alright, let's do this.
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle. Select
Yeah, I
your
had to make
hero.
sure I could put myself on mute so I can babble to the stream, right? Because babbling to the stream seems to be important. Oh god, shrine. Everybody, how's it going?
Science will reveal the truth.
Hey,
Glory to be won.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Allow me to repair the damage. I'm under attack. Allow me.
The objective is now
This will restore you. I'm restored.
taking damage. Taking the objective. Come on.
Alright, one of your healers is down. Both of your healers are down.
This will heal.
Dude, they got Bob fast as hell.
That Ash has been hitting a ton of her dynamites.
Ah,
Injured again.
I mean, the whole team's been on fire, multiple engagements.
yeah.
Get into position.
Like that. Mine's on point.
Allow me to repair the damage. Surrender to my will.
Barrier in place.
You'll hear my hold.
Tracer doing tracer things.
This will heal you.
Barrier is unstable. My barrier.
This will restore.
Melody. Enemies in our orange.
Got a Lucio on point.
It's been bare in a huff. This will heal you.
Hey, freeze!
First
Don't
round.
move.
1.
Nice. Love it.
Leave to me.
Well done.
Score 1-0.
Yeah, I hate this
I
map.
love it here in the mountains. I wish I could. Don't think we'll be taking a family vacation here anytime soon. Papa might have a breakdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Oh. We won the first round. How's your bath?
Malika.
Good.
This will restore you.
Yeah. Puzzle and I are too far apart. No, he's gonna go pro game.
Double.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Got a hog up above.
Repairing the damage. Get into position.
We lost our Rhine.
Holy shit.
They lost their hog, so that works out.
Just stay out of my way.
This will heal you.
This brigade's on fire.
Become power up.
Literally.
Quick, someone pee on her.
Require assistance.
Pass into the iris.
Tell me how this feels.
Rally to me.
This will restore you. Surrender to my will.
I've got you covered.
This
I'm
My
ready to
will
start
made
the
real.
blizzard. My grandma up with me.
Get into position.
Freeze! Don't move. Enemies here.
Excuse me.
Repair the damage. I require assistance. The power of destruction.
Overtime.
Their hog almost has ult, or will have ult by now. They're gonna move in on that. Ooh, a Pharah.
Good game, boys.
Good game. Well done.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, yeah, baby. Make me write bad checks.
Double.
We must not have been taking a lot of damage.
What was the damage that round?
Well, they got a... She got the card at 7,200, and I got 7,000, so 14,000 total. And that was 60% of the damage. So another third, we took maybe 20,000 in those 2 rounds.
Arriving at Shadow Gear.
Build them up, break them down. King of beauty.
Whoops.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
I'll be busy soon enough.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I could have used a little more time to get ready.
I see a ball. Oh, look. They have a wrecking ball. Ooh, did you? I didn't know Bastion was big enough to see out here.
5, 4, 3,
On Anubis.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Here they come. Enemy target. I've got cover. Boosters engaged. I'm on the object. Enemy turret ahead.
Helden sterben nicht.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective
Not your time.
Enemy turret ahead. Oh, let's break it.
Ooh, they rezzed him.
triple kill.
My ultimate is charging.
Heroes never die.
I'm playing the fat man. Fat man away.
My ultimate is enemy turret ahead. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Step rider.
Activating self-destruct sequence. I'll show them.
I'm taking the point.
Victory.
Diva got a 5K, I think.
Play of the game.
Nerf this.
Quadruple kill.
No.
All right, I promoted you to leader, and it looks like we're within 7.
Okay, let's give it a try. There we go.
Unless I can't add, which is always possible.
I mean, yeah. Same here. I provided quote-unquote crazy heals for that game. I had a whopping 4.8k on Mercy
Nice.
with 14 deaths and 6 reses. I made sure everybody got to feel special at least once. I pocketed somebody for at least a minute of that game. Like I pocketed every player on our team for at least a full
This
minute
is one of
the game.
I mean, people honestly don't know when a healer's throwing, do they? Provided they, don't just completely fuck off.
It's hard, but like, yeah. One guy straight up knew I was throwing one game. Like he was telling my team that I was throwing, and nobody believed him. But like, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty hard when the healer's doing it because like, I don't know. I was just trying to stay on damage boost as much as possible. I used my Valkyrie at slightly inopportune times, either late or early.
Yeah.
Or after fights were over, or like we'd either won them or lost them. Same with reses. Like I would take really chancy reses that I normally might take, but like would consider. I was just like, nope, just going for it every single time. Like, and to be fair, I pulled off like 2 or 3 of them, so it looked good. But the other 2 or 3 times I died, and like the 2 or 3 times I picked them up, the fight was over either way.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like it didn't actually matter. Or like I did one when one of our players died like before the fight started, and I was just like, here, now we're 6 again, like right outside of spawn. I don't know. I feel a little bad throwing, but it's Blizzard's fault that I can't play with my friends.
Well, and it doesn't matter anyway. We're all in a different game here in a month or 6 weeks or whatever.
Yep. I love the genuine like thanks healers at the end of games where I'm like, dude, I only got like 4.5, like almost 5k, like it's really not that much. Our Ana got like 14k though, so she was working hard.
Oh wow. Oh, you're not the tracer.
Nope.
All right.
Mission ain't over yet.
You must remember. Remember, Simba.
Apagando las luces.
It's hand.
Damn it. There's too many people. I mean, not that I'd do any better against just one, but distracted by
Yeah, no, I bailed too. There were a lot of people there.
The war goes on.
It's like there's a high noon, there's big punchy man. Ooh, there's me running off an edge. There's me completely missing every shot I was taking at you.
Oh yeah, you know what's something I haven't learned how to do on Doomfist yet? I can't do the punch cancel, like with using melee.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is. If I realize I need to like not punch, I have to punch into like a wall or something.
I do that too. I forget about I actually forget you can even cancel those.
Sometimes I do it on accident and it makes me mad because nothing's worse than like trying to go for a quick punch and you accidentally cancel it too fast and like you miss your quick punch. But oh, you fell.
I did fall. I totally fell.
Oh, you were one though. I was so close, but you were so far.
How did I miss the Helix rocket? That's it. That is truly impressive that I missed the Helix rocket with a straight-on shot.
Oh, damn it. I'm not having a good night.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, I see that.
I don't know. I thought the Widow would still be there hiding. I was going to go for her, and she wasn't.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
I will admit, I am not looking forward to Doomfist as a tank.
They apparently nerfed him into the ground, which is why nobody is playing him in League right now. I don't know the specifics.
You were very low.
Yeah, I'm not sure the specifics, but the nobody's playing him in League because apparently they nerfed the crap out of Doomfist.
That's completely true.
Also, Junker Queen's just way too good. They're gonna have to dial her down or something.
What's the counter for her? Do we know yet? Because
Be better at Goats 2.0. Say that's the reason it's bad, right? Because like the meta is Goats, so the counter is
Goats be better at Goats. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought that. Well, I mean, I know that that's the meta, but they were talking about their.
The Bastion was really good against it, but like we don't know if that's like a long-term solution because they could just play out sightlines.
Right.
But when you should really watch like that first like minute of Dorado from it's London versus I forget, but it's London. You should watch them play like that first minute of Dorado. It's insane.
Okay, switching over.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem. This one's for you.
We've got the right
Hey everybody,
stuff.
how's it going?
Ian, you can pick healer first if you want. I'll pick around you.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Party time! Need some fireworks?
Okay, I like the Mercy. That's probably what I was going to go if you weren't. I like me some Ana too.
All
Tick-tock,
systems
tick-tock,
operational.
tick-tock.
Diva, ready for combat.
As if you're hurting. Diva, how did you hurt yourself?
My micro missiles if I shoot them when I'm next to a wall. They
3,
Oh, okay.
damage me.
1.
I guess I didn't realize that. I don't play Diva.
Spot the payload.
They're on Sim.
Yep. Monkey, you want to
If
go
you
get
drop,
that?
we can. Oh, that'll work.
Okay, I guess I go first then.
Sigma's asleep.
Hanzo's off the high ground.
There's you got him.
They're purple,
Yeah.
all of them.
They're anti, huge.
Timing's overrated.
Oh, these fucking turrets.
Yeah, we're up. We should just push this.
Yep, they're
We
purple
shouldn't
again.
let them.
Hanzo's purple.
Hanzo's one.
Got him.
Hanzo's
Oh,
one.
he should be one then. I hit him
Hanzo,
twice.
back right.
Protect the payload.
Thank you for the res. Sorry.
Takes a
We
licking.
got a healer and a DPS coming from spawn. Oh no, there's 3 of us coming from spawn.
It's a reset. Yeah. Slept. Purple. She used bubble. If I can't
I
see
just
it.
had to go for that.
Yeah, the turrets are. Don't go in too fast.
Yeah. I didn't realize the turrets.
I'm out. Sorry, Mercy.
Well, that's a fine how do you do?
Sitting on Nano.
Highlight stopped.
Monkey, you're gonna want it.
He's out in VC. That's why he hasn't listened to call.
Well, I'm just gonna give it to him when I see him jump. I'm gonna die to this. Oh, Mercy, I love you.
Onwards to victory.
Activating
Turrets are down.
sequence.
Cannot be stopped.
Sims purple. You. I got car. Gotta keep line of sight with car if you want heals.
Good spot.
Monkey, you can push up. He's not.
One's for you.
Hello there. Damage boost engaged. During the
Our
enemy.
Sorry, no personal. She's down there by herself.
Our diva's after her.
Nice. The Sigma's on high ground, I believe. Oh no,
Nice.
he's dropped also.
McCree's way over there. Killed our Ash.
Oh, I see him, I think.
I'm on the
Huge?
Sims on car with me. I need help. Thanks. She just dropped down. Oh, McCree's here too. McCree here.
No bubbles, no bubbles. Nice anti.
You better get out of the way.
Mercy's one.
Oh, I subbed the Moira. What a nerd. Oh, I'm gonna die to this one though. Oh, somebody killed him. Good push, everyone. That point B felt good.
That was good, yeah. I feel like it was.
B for boobies. They always feel good.
All right, I get car.
This one's for you.
enemy seen. Onwards to victory.
Can't quite see you, Diva. Oh, now y'all are behind a shield.
Help me.
I'd back up the car if we can.
I'm coming.
Okay, you also have turrets up there too now.
To get that, we have to get the Sims. Team's half.
That's behind, that's behind.
Where is she? I don't see him.
He's dead now, he's dead now. Monkey jumped on him.
Oh, that
He was
a
on
waste
that
of time.
mega.
This is
Yeah, he.
No, that was well played on their part.
I think
honestly, they got us.
Yeah. But they burned 2 ults to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we used Primal. So we're up 1 in ult, I guess.
Not much. We have Bob and then soon Riptire.
Sorry, no personal.
We
Could
take high ground.
Is that a smart thing to do? Yeah, let's take high ground.
I got Nano. Monkey go. Oh.
Wait for Monkey to dive and then give him mana.
Yeah, I did. They got me killed.
Shoot, Sigma's 1.
I got it. I hear McCree stomping around. He's above us, probably gonna
Yeah, it
drop.
sounds like it.
He did that earlier.
There's gonna be a huge tire, I think.
Well, it's gonna be a
Nice.
tire.
That's pretty huge.
Their teleporter's
Yeah, I
down.
got Zarya on me in the back on your healers.
Sorry.
He's
Nice.
dead. Good call.
Thank you for responding. It was very nice. More purple. They got a teleporter. Can we get it?
Down.
I slept the what's her name? Zarya. Symmetra.
Damage down.
Thanks, Mercy. Love you. They're purple. More one. Somebody?
What?
Widow? Yeah, that was a widow.
Yeah, it was
I didn't
a widow.
actually think it was. thought I was seeing things
I
there.
don't know why they pull out a widow for.
3 to 0.
could have just been trying to pick something else and went real fast. I do it all the time. I pick the wrong hero when I'm trying to switch.
Prepare your defense.
No, they had Widow. I killed Widow twice, so
Oh,
they
okay.
definitely like
I just hadn't
chose
seen her.
Widow.
You must have been all over her then.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll grab her when I'm trying to get like Tracer, because you're just trying to touch point or something. They're right next to each other.
Yeah. And her grapple isn't like the slowest thing in the world, so.
Yeah, that's true too. That said, playing Widow into Monkey Diva seems odd.
Monkey
Yeah, that is
Diva
true.
third point. It was weird for them to be third
Monkey
point.
Diva third point,
Monkey
gotta
Diva
touch.
third point. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, third point.
I feel like they just gave up.
Why
You know,
don't you come over here
Yeah.
and mask that again?
they got
I
demoralized.
bet they were thinking they could get like 5 picks.
Look out.
Yeah.
No, I think they were
One of those.
thinking.
If I could just get,
I
if I
think,
could get a triple headshot, then maybe we can win.
I think they were thinking the rest of my team sucks, and I'm just going to play Widow because she's fun.
Splashed up.
Oh, maybe that too. I don't know, but I hope that.
Is Widow really that fun?
It is for some people. I don't get it myself, but it's because
some sort of-
I'm old and shaky. I mean,
Some sort. They're twisted perversions of playing Widow. These sickos. They're all
Oh,
purple.
they took high ground.
I'm running with you.
Do you appreciate my craftsmanship?
Got purple in 2 seconds.
That was a mistake by them.
Hanzo won.
I'm gonna dive their back line. Oh no, you see
Just
me,
lost the
right?
heal.
Oh. Oh
Got
shit,
some
that's a
shirts on
huge
the Diva.
anti.
Let's get you back out there.
Let's just,
Grenade coming to fountain.
if we can dive that back line, that would be nice. But I can't talk to this monkey, which kind of sucks.
Oh, y'all are purple. I can't help. Their Ryan's purple though.
oh man, I armored up and everything, and he makes
Yeah,
short
just
work
give
of
up
me.
B or give up A. Give up A. Let's set up B.
Their Hanzo's doing a lot of work. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna need backup. They're chasing me. Killed myself. They're still chasing me over here. Well, maybe they give up.
Hanzo is deep in our side. He's got angle on our spawn.
Beauty.
Reloading.
Moira's falling down on you guys.
Wherever the heals at, what?
Got him purple.
He's low.
Back up. Let's group up and take high ground. Through the spawn, if possible.
High ground. Hanzo.
Just safe.
Get my hands dirty. I'm overloading. I foresee great things for you. Turning up the heat.
I got a bunch of them purple.
That's
got a bunch.
huge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you nano because I can't talk to the Winston.
Zarya's one, they're all one.
Yep, we got the Ryan.
No, they're literally all one.
More.
The one in the back is one.
Lucy hit low. Oh, I almost left him. He was so close to dying.
Good nano there. I didn't really do much with it, but
Alright, I'm gonna run
It
up
worked
the high
out.
ground and set a turret up there. It won't last because the Hanzo will get up there, but, you know.
That's fine. Put it farther back so that when he comes up, like it has this wall kind of protecting it.
they're taking high ground or something.
Okay. Good call.
Yeah, they're going on the stairs in the back.
Yep, there they
Okay,
are.
that's fine. They're on the low ground. They just set up turrets on our bridge.
Take my turret. My turret.
Get out of there, Diva. I got Sim on me.
I mean, they're all on me, so I think you guys can. Yeah, you guys traded.
We got grab dragons over here.
I think you guys win that. Yeah.
I sure hope so.
See, that was completely planned. Actually, I was calculated. I'm not shitting you.
Back up.
I'm shitting you. Whatever.
Just remember, I can't heal y'all when you're actually under the bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
More like it. My baby.
9 seconds till next turret.
Tanks are purple. Or Zarya was at least, sorry. Whoever's low back there, back up.
Such potential.
Tanks are purple again.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, well,
That's my bad, I didn't call it. I just saw you get low.
Sweet.
Enemy seen.
Run, go Link.
We're down a healer now.
Hanzo's back on high ground.
I have Molten Spooge on point.
We just need to set up C. Let's play for time bank.
Yeah.
We can actually do this still.
We can definitely win this. Super winnable.
Turning up the heat.
We're just. I'm gonna see if I can't set up on high ground. I need a few seconds. Alright, I'm here.
Let's break that Sig shield quick if we can.
I'm overloading.
Tanks are purple.
Woo!
Hanzo's on me.
Sorry, half, but I'm
Need help up
out.
top.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm coming.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Time to let off some steam.
Sigma? Anti, huge anti. Sigma's one.
There's a Hanzo up top. Hanzo up top.
Hanzo's
Guys.
still up top.
Damn. Killing with Sigma is really hard.
I'm up, he's gonna die here. Crap.
Look at you.
Back up, you don't have heals right
I'm on
now.
the swap. Or not.
60 seconds.
All systems checked out.
Turning up the heat.
They're purple.
Someone touch.
Zarya low on
Where's
heart.
one? Where's
Good Bob. Good Bob.
Get on cart.
They have Sigma.
Hanzo up top. Oh, Hanzo running.
Back.
Hanzo purple.
We win time game.
I'm getting to high ground.
30 seconds remaining.
Maximum power.
Need to top off when we get a chance.
Great team. My victory is imminent.
Thank you.
Such potential.
We almost had Val.
I know, I saw that.
They probably, yeah, they're gonna use Flux here. I'm gonna kill the Zarya.
Onwards.
Zarya's one if you see her. Shoot that Zarya. Zarya on point by herself. Get back.
I'm going to Lucio to get back.
Someone touch?
I'm trying.
Some assistance.
I couldn't make it out. Even if I had nailed that, I wouldn't have made it.
I don't know what to do honestly because the monkey doesn't dive like really dive into
I know,
things, so, like,
we're
then should I
just not going to be able to play
dive?
around him. That's why I stopped giving him the nano, because it was just too much. I was getting killed giving it to him.
Select
Okay, so should we just not dive then? I can go something else.
I would prefer not to. It'd make it a lot easier, because, like, if I'm calling because I'm getting attacked by somebody, like, you're the only one who can really peel as far as tanks go. Like, the monkey.
Okay, I'm gonna go Zarya. Do you play BAP?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think Zarya.
I'm not
BAP
even
and
getting
then-
dived that often. It's just that, like, we can't let that Hanzo have the high ground control.
Yeah.
For free,
Okay.
at least.
Yeah. Okay.
So I could leave, but a lot of times I'm just challenging him because it's like, well, what are we gonna do? Just let him have it? Like.
Okay.
attackers
Yeah. So.
in 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm just gonna play with you because you can save me when I don't have my bubble, and then we can probably try to do something off that.
No worries.
It's a perfect day.
I don't need a bodyguard. I'll be fine. It's just that, like, if I call, like, hey, I'm fighting somebody on high ground, you know, maybe consider throwing a bubble up at me while I'm doing the brawl,
Yeah.
because...
I think it'll be useful to bodyguard you though, because it seems like they're going for you.
3, 2, 1.
Fine.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Get in the saddle. Enemy
Reaper TP'd up to me.
Oh, God, where's Monkey
Widow
going?
in the far back, guys. Watch your sight lines.
Oh, okay, he's going for her. Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Zarya's half, no personal. I'm gonna push the Zarya.
Widow's half.
Getting out. Help.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm trying.
Sorry,
Sorry,
the first
you're taking so
Zarya,
long.
Sigma can die,
Let them up.
This is so killable, thank you. There's...
Purple snagging. Oh.
That's alright. That coalescence killed the tire.
Zarya.
They got Reaper in the back.
Both your,
Zarya's gonna... ult, we gotta kill the Zarya right now.
both your DPS are coming from spawn.
Please kill the Zarya.
I'm trying to
Oh my
help
god,
you.
dude. This monkey keeps booping her. Dude, this Zarya's made ult so many times.
It's fine,
Holy
we just gotta hold B.
Team kill.
They went Doomfist, I'm going Pharaoh.
The payload has reached.
Okay, he went to Diva.
I guess I'm not going to Pharaoh.
Ball's low. Ball's one.
Nice.
Dummy thinks he can dive me. Reloading. Sorry,
It's alright.
you getting res.
Ooh, we have a pick.
He's dead.
Reaper no
Reaper in the back.
Damage increase.
All better.
Alright.
Let them up.
Complete.
Check out that sweet window not doing anything because I got booped.
Score 3 to 4. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
What do you think they're gonna have?
I have no idea, maybe Bastion.
Yeah, I'm wondering about Bastion too.
I don't know. They've consistently had a diva on their team, right?
No.
Or no, they had a Winston, I guess.
Sigma and Zarya.
Sigma Zarya. They didn't. They had a diva at the end there. Sorry. Sigma Zarya. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Sigma again. I actually feel like he's getting a lot done for them.
Attack commences in
We're
30
just
seconds.
doing better
We're
with
all soldiers now.
good dives.
I think-
honestly, like
One thing we do have to do is punish that Zarya for frontlining when she doesn't have her personal bubble.
Yeah.
Because she will just be in front of all of us without her personal bubble and just like killing.
I know.
energy.
And when you call it, I am like throwing in as much healing as I can to you, just so you can go ham and not have to think about it.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It's just as a team we should try to
There's a
punish her for that,
sim.
so that she doesn't do
Sim.
that.
She's setting up a car wash.
Escort rotation.
Check for turrets.
I'm being attacked.
They have Ryan and Zarya.
Good choice.
Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be painful, I think.
Is there a Torb turret?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, they're Torb Sim and Bap.
They don't
Lamps
have
down.
ramp. Break that shield. Ryan's shield is almost broken. When it's broken, I think we push. It's pushed. It's
Yep,
broken.
I'm on you.
Get the Zarya. Ryan dead. Get the Zarya.
Turret's low. Play it slow. We can't pass that
The
line,
Zarya.
really.
Zarya. Zarya frontlining. Oh my god, they got the res off. No way, we can't let the res happen like that. That's...
I didn't see it. Was it behind the shield?
I don't know. It's just,
Double kill.
anyone saw that? It's-
No rest for the weary.
I do like the Ferris switch that we got though.
The payload.
I do too. It's actually really good against what they're doing.
I'm gonna go underneath.
Oh yeah, it's true.
But with the no
Where's the
hit
Ryan,
stands
though?
and the
There's someone's up above me.
He's gonna have shatters
window,
soon.
y'all ready?
Let them up.
30 seconds remaining.
Nice. Don't let any reses now. Zarya
Here she
frontlining.
comes. Oh yeah, we got her. We got her.
Oh my, I died. Still winnable. Still winnable. Oh, huge res. Oh my god, that's a
Their turret's
terrible.
down.
That's a good window.
10 seconds.
Wait, don't peek the window and don't die to turrets. Go Zarya, go Zarya! Zarya's won.
Got an achievement for that.
Team kill. Triple kill. Defeat.
Oh, nice try.
Play of the game.
Yeah, real nice try.
Огонь по готовности!
Quadruple kill.
What? That tank we had that was in chat.
Yeah,
Now
the Zarya.
traveling to
He wasn't that great mechanically.
Yeah.
But more than makes up for it. I called for peels like 2 or 3 times and he came. Like,
One kill.
I don't know. Like that's all I can ask for, really. Like he was a great tank, but he couldn't make up for the fact that our other tank was just doing his own game
Right,
by himself.
right.
I don't know. That's almost what worries me about Overwatch too. I'm just like, man, what happens when you just have a bad tank? Do you just lose?
Yes.
Like you don't even get a second tank to try to mitigate it? That's scary. I need a beer. I'll be
And
back.
okay.
Now, where were we?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know. I'm interested to see how the meta develops for this second half of the Overwatch League. Because something's going to have to come out somewhere. I did see a little bit of Mei being used as a potential counter.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's good against the Genji and the Brig and the... It's good against pretty much everybody except the Ashe. And even then, at least you can still, like, right-click at her. So there was some Mei play, but here's the thing. I think the Mei will work at our rank as a counter. At the higher ranks, it's a counter, but it's not fast enough as a counter to actually counter the composition. It'll counter the heroes individually.
Right.
But it never felt like the Meis were getting enough done. When they were playing, it always felt like... And in part, it's because you never actually finished freezing anybody, I think. Just slowing them down isn't necessarily enough. I'm not sure. Saw some people trying to play Echo, but that didn't really work.
I think Echo, depending on the map and the cover, I think Echo could work at our rank too.
I would think so. I think the problem is the in that GOATS comp, you're running Ashe already.
Yeah. And
like, the whole bit is, my 4 teammates are gonna run at you while the Ashe picks off people that are low.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna watch, like, as Ashe, I'm gonna stay scoped in from a reasonable, like, vantage point behind my team, and when I see them dive on somebody, I'm gonna give support fire, I'm gonna throw dynamites to make sure, like, their team just can't come in for free, and if somebody says, oh, so-and-so's low, that's your job, is to, like, find them and take that last shot.
Okay.
In addition to getting the occasional, like shots in on, like, the Anas and whatnot, so that they can't just walk into the fight for free, right? Like, you check them and say, no, go back behind your little corner where you can't heal as well.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see how it ends up evolving, because, like, there's no way they leave that as the or there's no way that nobody solves something else and finds, like, something to counter it. They're professionals, and somebody's job is to figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. If nothing else, there's going to be a coach sitting there trying to figure it out, you know.
Yeah, exactly. There's people getting paid to solve the format.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking a beer. I can only play with one hand, so I can only punch.
That's hilarious.
I almost got you too. I should have punched earlier, but I didn't think it would kill you. Because you didn't know where it was. I was like, oh, I could probably get him, and then I just, like, waited too long.
Hello there. No one can hide from my sight.
Are you still fighting one-handed?
Yeah. Somebody's mad that somebody's apparently wall hacking.
Yeah, the other widow.
I mean, maybe he is, but, like, I don't know. It's also deathmatch, like.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares?
Like,
right?
although, you know what? I guess if I saw somebody doing it in deathmatch, I would also probably say, hey, you guys should all report this. Everybody has free time. Like, watch his kill cam and report it if you see it, kind of thing. But, like, I didn't see it, so I can't report him.
I don't even know what they can do against an aimbotter anyway. Unless they, because
now that accounts are gonna
I
be
don't
free?
know that it. Well, that's part of it, but I don't know if their anti-cheat software isn't catching it. I don't know what they can do about it, like in review.
Yeah.
Yeah. Switching over.
Switching over.
Looks like we're working together again.
And let's hope it goes better than the time at the museum.
Pretty place. Be ashamed to have to kill someone here.
What's your plan, Puzzle?
I don't know. I was kind of waiting to see what our tank line was.
5,
Originally, I was going to play Ana, but I'm not sure if I love it with this comp.
1. Round
Well, I guess I'll try it. We're missing our tank.
objective.
I'm just going to fight this as a
As
5.
a 5, I guess.
There's only 4 of us here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else are we
Well,
missing?
the Widow's somewhere else, right?
Oh, yeah, Widow's doing her thing. Sorry. Doom's purple and 1.
Our tank.
Game's gonna get
I was
canceled
say
here
our
in a
tank
sec.
still hasn't chosen.
Sniper.
There we go. Hey, but you got your priority pass back.
Yeah. Well, now we get the priority queue and the fast pass.
That's right. Oh yeah, there we got multiple symbols on our searching for team thing.
I will protect the innocent.
Okay, so, hot take, I think, what's her name? The Junker Queen's ult suck.
Isn't that kind of everyone's take on it?
Is that? Okay. When I'm watching the coverage, like, the casters always make it sound like it's this great ult, and I can't figure it out for the life of me. It always seems awful. It seems like a worse Reinhardt charge. Because, like, at least Reinhardt charge kills people when you hit him with it. Like, sometimes she'll charge through, like, a group of, like, 3 people and people just won't die.
So, the big thing with the ult, I thought, was the overheal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you
And I
really
think it
get,
is.
right? Because you overheal the team and charge in, and then you do commanding shout on top of that, maybe? I don't remember
Yeah.
exactly what the combo is, but, like, it gives your team a ton of sustain,
Like an absurd amount of
but
health.
you're not exactly a killer any more than you were before, right? I mean, that's, I don't think, the advantage of your ult.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like, her kid's fucking insane. She does everything.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
very true.
Switching over.
It's a
Team?
perfect day for some
Hey,
mayhem.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy, folks.
And how are you this fine evening?
Good.
Damage boost
Good.
engaged.
How are you guys?
Attackers incoming in
Not
30
too bad.
seconds.
I'm sweaty in odd places and have a stomach ache, but other than that, I'm fine.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
You know, 102 degrees in the heat. Fat
Yeah.
guy. None of this is working in my favor.
5, 4,
Yes,
3,
that is true.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Barriers on me.
Ah, they have a Zarya monkey. They're divey with a Pharaoh.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Teleport.
We coming main? Teleported?
Teleporter's down.
Both your healers are down.
Bears on top.
This fight's looking real lost. I think we reset if we can.
I can die. I can do that.
We're gonna need something to do with the Pharah here in a sec.
I'll swap. I got pulled out of the spawn room. I'll
Yeah.
swap as soon as I can.
I'll
switch to
I'm
McCree.
probably gonna have the Torbit.
I think that'll be okay. Trying to think of anything else.
Yeah, I can shield you first. Set up to kill the farm.
I can switch to McCree.
Fair chasing me.
Careful, there are turrets on
Her Mercy's down.
Fair's half. Fair one.
Got her ass.
What'd you do with the rest of her?
I can't legally tell you, but do not look at Death Valley.
They have
this is bad.
They have a car wash. They have sim turrets set up in their back line to protect their healers.
Bro, I cannot play Reaper. Especially not.
Ah, crap! I meant to swap. I'm sorry. I got excited.
All good, all good.
I'm gonna try to switch to soldier.
Okay.
Please move behind the barrier.
Peak window jump.
Oh, there's a Zarya on our right. Watch out.
My ultimate is ready.
Special attack. Rain from above.
Dark half.
Okay, I got my ult. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'd wait for the fight to engage. Just stay in spawn and then ult from in spawn and then swap.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, just wait till you can like kind of see us fighting or something.
Okay.
Are y'all ready for this retake?
Now's good enough.
This will protect us.
There's pushing me.
Got their Ana.
Good shit.
This chair is so annoying.
All right, swapping
Thank you, Mercy.
to Bjorn.
Yo, Mercy! Mercy, fly to me!
There's one.
Trying, where are y'all?
Barking the bellows.
The payload is approaching its destination.
No, not Gatovna Sting.
Their Mercy's one.
Let them up.
Going to Lucio to stall.
I got microwave down.
And as well.
They've got Simmel.
Time to roll.
I think we're getting along spawn already.
I'm overloading.
Paris half. Left side, behind you, Baptiste.
This is one.
She's half in here. She got bubble.
Mercy's on her again.
Maximum power.
I should have thought about going
Bad, I got off.
here.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I'm gonna try McCree.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I don't know what I want to play.
What about soldier?
Yeah, I might do soldier. See how it goes.
We're all soldiers now.
If we end up lining it up, we'll do attack visor. Otherwise, it'll probably go to monkey.
No, that's fine. Trust me, I am not that kind of a soldier. You give your gifts.
Well, I mean,
you give your gifts.
Your attack visor, you're not missing anyways.
I know, right?
So.
Capture objective A.
Enemies detected.
I'm gonna try to.
Wow. Okay. Huh. That'll teach me to walk out.
They're all purple in there and asleep. Zarya's purple and asleep in that tunnel.
Deine Valkyrie ist da.
I engaged too early. I didn't realize you guys hadn't moved on to the high ground yet.
I think you landed on me.
Girl tap.
This old dog's learned.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, soldier, I think Pharah might be your priority.
I agree.
Excuse me.
Yo, what if we just go around the right? Let them take back point from us.
Yeah.
Oh, get this monkey, get his ass.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Sorry, that was supposed to be for monkey.
This is going to hurt.
Their mercy's down.
Yeah, both your heals are down, I think. Yeah. There's a hell back in there. If y'all can back out at all, coming down main with
Oh
heals.
no, it's only one left. Only monkey.
Okay, grenade going to car. Be on car if you want it.
Down point, down point.
The pain is coming. Reality, you're powered up. Get in there.
And I'm not even angry. I'm not a young man anymore.
Swear this Farah.
No, that was my bad call on my part.
I have found the enemy.
Sorry.
Thank you, Ryan. I love
Sorry,
you.
you know, personal.
Who's low over there? Stop that. There you go.
60 seconds remaining.
Patched up. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Ryan, you just straight up ditched me up there behind you.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
had nano and everything.
My will.
Fair down, fair down.
I got nano coming to Ryan. Make yourself visible. Slap the monkey.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
My 10 seconds remaining.
Monkey's purple on me. Monkey's low. Still just hanging out.
Monkey's one, monkey's one.
Yeah.
Defeat.
Jeez.
Play of the game.
Yeah, their Farah knew exactly where to set up. That was a good setup.
Огонь по готовности.
Triple kill.
Quadruple kill.
Nice job, Puzzle.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Last one.
All right, sounds good.
Our Ryan was letting me die constantly, and I was doing my absolute best to keep him up, and he would just like there, like he was at full health. We got to the top of the stairs, and he's fighting the sim, and I'm pumping heals into him, and he just decides he wants to be on point, so he drops and I'm in that stairwell, and so then the sim has a mercy on her, and she just like runs at me and bobs a ball at me, and I die. It's like, Ryan, you straight up just left me to die.
Well, and I saw once where he like charged the sim and pinned her, and then you died behind him because he charged away, and
yeah, no, I just couldn't heal our Ryan. Like he didn't want to play as a team. That's annoying because I kept being like, I have Ryan, I have Nano, like I want to give it to him,
right?
But like that time he died, I was literally, or that time he let me die where I called it out because that was like the third or fourth time it happened, and I was annoyed by that.
Yeah.
I literally was holding Nano and getting ready to Nano him. Like the second he took any damage and wasn't at full health.
Okay.
I just didn't want to do it while he had a grenade and was at full health and the sim was already dying. I was hoping he could kill her and then go to point and I'd Nano.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Switch it over.
Hey, everybody.
Yo.
What's happening?
Imagination is the essence of
What's the name of your podcast?
Oversnacked.
Almost made it the whole weekend.
I know, right?
Alright, well.
You have COVID too?
Who, me?
Incoming in 30 seconds.
I do not.
Oh wait. Oh, is that just a question you get asked a lot or something?
No.
Oh, no, yeah, he gets asked a lot and it's a drinking game, so I have to take a shot now.
See, I was
this was our
something
last game
like
of the
that.
night, and I haven't had to take a shot in like almost a week, so it's been nice. You know.
Yes, because sobriety is so promising for people.
Yeah. Well, it's fine when it happens at the beginning of the night, but it's like, man, I'm going to bed soon.
make
take
yourself
a nice
a
of
hot
whiskey.
toddy. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Sleeping this boy. Oh, missed him.
I hear things. I don't see things.
Yeah, ball's below us, I believe. He's coming around through the back. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's up top with us.
This will protect us.
Purple. Oh, easy it is when we know they're coming.
I'm bailing. I'm getting out of there. There's a hand soap somewhere.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Can't see you that far in, Diva. You're in a bubble. Thanks, soldier. I have to bail for a sec. Dragons are coming through.
Damn! Damn! It's winnable, but if I was alive, this game would definitely be winnable. So it's tough. Fuck!
Oh
great.
no, it crashed. It'll be back.
Fucking shot was just too much, huh?
I guess so.
Once more into the breach.
See, this is why you don't drink whiskey. You thought Alt F4 really did reload.
Stop the payload.
This will protect us.
So go slow. You're down a healer for a minute. Here he is. He's back. Did crash on you again?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did the nano go off before I left?
I honestly didn't notice.
I tried to nano our Diva and then the game crashed for some reason.
Through the miracle of
Well, that's because you can't nano Diva. No one nanos Diva.
Well, she was low.
I'm kidding.
Take high ground. I'm getting pushed. Monkey's purple and low.
Where is he? Oh, I see him.
I don't know. He's under the bridge. I think he's purple again.
Step rider.
I'm a.
Soldier left side.
He's one, you just got mega. Hanzo's pushing left side too, I think, in that window.
No, but that was a great stagger. By the way, you guys are playing under the bridge a lot. I can't heal you when you're under it.
And come down.
What? No, play
On
high
the
ground.
other side.
You play high ground. You're the one that's crazy for being down there.
You're like a troll. You're living under the bridge.
This will protect us.
I am.
Got hooked. Monkey's purple.
Hanzo's low.
Diva, don't leave me. He's low. We did it. We're trapped
Soldier
by
around
mines.
backside.
Slept him.
Sorry.
Fine. I didn't call it.
No, you
fast
called
enough.
it. I'm just old and slow.
I called it very late. I really did. I promise. Mostly because I didn't think I was gonna hit him with it.
Hanzo, no storm arrow. But I couldn't get away.
Hanzo hit.
Swap into Reinhardt.
They're purple. They're all on cart, guys. Where are we?
I'm in spawn.
We're staggered all around. We gotta move back, move back.
I got crap. Yeah. Everybody's really far away from the car.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
Soldier up on high ground.
Ball low.
Soldier's running. He's got help.
Hanzo's hit. He's purple and low on cart. I've hit him like 4 times. He's getting healed up.
Focus my target. Duplication
Go, Ryan, go.
initiated.
Step rider.
Fuck me, dude.
Echo online.
Zarya purple. Never mind. She used bubble. Where are you guys going? Everybody's running in a circle.
There's low. There
I know, but we can't all chase. Like, we're going in big circles and they're moving car.
Okay.
Slept the Ana. Shinano, go in.
That's going, right?
Yeah.
Stay on point.
Soldier behind.
Ball's 1. They got it. Let's just regroup.
Burning them down.
Yeah, we're just chasing a little too far. But it's
Just,
gonna be harder
group
to
up.
do that on this next one.
That's the best you can do.
He's purple.
They have dragons.
I will not give up the fight.
Walk it off.
They use dragons.
Slept him. Purple. So fine. Soldier's low.
Double kill. Adjusting angle of attack.
Slept him. Slept somebody. Let Hog hook him. Never mind.
30 seconds remaining.
Ability increasing. Duplicating Zarya.
Good purple.
You're getting nano here, Ryan? Oh, Brig got it. Soldier behind. He's down.
10 seconds.
Ball's behind.
Three of them on point, I think.
This will heal you.
They're still fighting me yet.
Do we need a hard regroup, or are we okay? What's going on?
I'm probably gonna die.
Well, I don't know that we can do a hard regroup. They're almost to the end.
Right. Yeah, behind our Ryan. Everybody behind the Ryan. Let's just go in on him.
I'm going from behind.
Okay. They're purple.
They have a turret. They have a turret. I need healing.
Rogue behind. No breather, no hook.
Get the turret. Get the turret.
Rogue behind.
Hog purple behind. Asleep, too. Oh, sweet.
Nice C9.
Nice. Let's go.
You can wake up now.
Score 0.
There's a fucking nano hog in the back.
I'm kind of frightened of that, actually.
Select your hero.
I got scared because you all got grabbed right when he showed up and got nanoed.
I am going to let our other tank see all this cheese around him.
Y'all want a different healer? Y'all want like Moira, or Baptiste, or something else? Open to plenty of suggestions. If y'all like the Ana, that was fine too. I can do that again.
It's all good. Any of those are good, honestly.
Doke. Let's stay on the Ana.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Justice will be done.
Five, 4, 3,
Oh, they removed all the bungs.
1. Attack commencing. Capture.
There were lots of
objective
bung
A.
holes, but no bungs to plug them with.
Flight routine
List holes.
No storm arrow.
You're living.
Turret. Turret low.
Get the turret.
Reloading. Right, I'm trying to get to you. Mercy's low. I'm trying to get you, Brig, but you're walking behind a shield.
Kill feed's looking good.
Everyone, on the
What's up, the Warrior? I got car. Y'all can push up.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Yep, I'll get car. You push up.
Yo, Ryan, chill.
Where you want it?
Brig, go with them. You can fight with the Ryan. It's fine.
Turret's there as you turn the corner. They're playing ground, Hanzo.
The purple.
Don't move.
Oh, they're double shield now.
Turret's low. They're purple in there. Mercy hit. Yep, you just have to have line of sight with the car. I'll get you.
routine activated.
I'll go outside.
No storm arrow.
Turbo going top right. Turbo going top right.
Ryan, you're getting nano.
well.
Fucking car moved in the lava on me. Idiot, sorry.
Så gott som ni.
Ryan, I'm gonna grenade you here. Don't
Jag
move.
fixar dig. My ultimate is almost
You're good.
ready.
I got car.
No mercy. The payload.
I got it. Rick, you can push up. You can't do a lot of healing unless you're hitting them.
Alright, let's go in, let's go in. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in.
Hog behind. I can't believe I missed that hook. I'm so sorry, guys.
This Ryan can die.
I was fucking in there, holy shit.
Hog asleep on car. There runs one.
Drunk
Original
low.
car. I'm sorry, I was really trying. Reloading. I'm on you, Ryan.
Boosting up.
Reloading. Hog purple. He's asleep too. I got junk pressuring me way up.
Oh, that shatter was huge, man.
Yeah, it happens once in a while.
Wish I'd have saved ults. I shouldn't have used mine either. I'm sorry.
Alright, we got 3 minutes. That's plenty of time to build another one.
Yep,
that's true.
Hope our May lives here. He's
We're still
half.
playing the ball, so run behind. We should win that. Yeah.
And he used
Play it
ult.
slow. Get everybody healed up. Let's go in.
Go,
Ryan,
go,
you
go.
get nano. Or Brig, you're getting it. Hog's behind still. Here he comes.
Victory.
Well,
Good shit.
GG, everyone.
that was good shit. Well done, everybody.
Play of the game.
I hope it's not rally, because yeah, man. I was like, fuck it, you're at the front, you get it.
Yeah, this was pretty epic.
Oh man, just whipped everybody to death. That was a beautiful thing. Got my vote.
GG's.
GG's.
That actually ended up being a tight little game of the like a tight last game of the night. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was that ended up being a good game. I'm glad we were able to stop.
I was
them.
getting really worried when I couldn't get anybody to group up with me on high ground on point B.
Oh,
Like I'm standing
yeah.
up there on the bridge, and I'm like, somebody should be like, we have tanks. Like it's so easy to drop.
I should
but,
have
like-
gone that way, I guess. When I was coming back from spawn, they
Yeah,
had
we
a
kept
couple
getting stuck in
they
this
had a
loop of
couple
not having time
flankers.
to-
They had a couple flankers on low ground, and there were a couple
Yeah.
of us coming back from spawn, and it's like, well, we can stop this flank. And then it seemed
Yeah,
like
the
we
problem is
ended
they
up
were
with-
still pushing the car while they were flanking, and
Yeah,
everybody
and
committed,
everyone
to stopping the flank.
to the flank. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. You're right.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, I think we did really well. That game was fun. Our our fucking Brig, she was like, "Get down here," and I was like, "No, you idiot, you get up here. Like you're in the wrong place,
and
not me."
I noticed, luckily on both sides of the equation, neither one of them really knew how to play Brig well,
Yeah.
which balanced out. in a way, right? Because if the other brig would have been better, I think our brig would have been in trouble.
I know. Well, because I kept having to tell our brig, like, go up there. Like, look where our Reinhardt is. He's way the fuck over there. You go be there.
That's what I was going to bring up, right? Is our brig was always, literally always, in bad position.
Yeah. And that's like, I just kept saying, like, I got car. You go. Like, I got this. But, like, yeah, I couldn't get our brig to go engage with you. And, that's frustrating because, like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I can't switch a hero to make our brig suddenly play brig.
Yeah, there's a master player called Flats, and Flats he doesn't do coaching, but he does do roasting. He roasts bronze players.
Okay.
But every once in a while, he breaks down and coaches a little bit. And he was talking about the standard combo for brig, and brig needs to be, right, very close to the front lines. She needs to open with whip shot on a big target so that she gets Inspire up. And then exactly like you said, she needs to start whipping people until her whip shot comes up and then she hits it again, right? I mean, rinse and repeat. And that's how you... And
you mix a shield bash in there, putting your shield up to block some incoming damage while you're passively healing. Like, but yeah, you're right. It's your kit is swing the thing until you can whack somebody.
Yes.
Like,
yes. Open with the whip shot, swing the thing, and then do brig things, until the whip shot comes back up.
Yeah, but our brig was like waiting for this dive that wasn't coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Like, I was just like, go. Like, there is no dive. Like, the only dive I ever had to deal with was, like, me calling out that either the hog or somebody else was randomly on cart. And, like, I forgot who I called one time where I was like, so-and-so's on a cart with me, I need help. And then I, like, killed them, and I was like, never mind, I got it. Like,
it's like, who cares? Yeah.
But, like, I'm trying to get better in the practice of calling it as soon as I notice it, because a lot of times, like, and other people do this, but I've noticed I do it too, where, like, I'll be fighting somebody, die, and then I'm like, so-and-so's in the back, and it's like, if I had mentioned that at the start, like, I might have gotten the help I needed.
Right.
And we could have won that.
Right.
But there's so many situations where it's like, oh, I'm going to win this because this is an easy 1v1. And then I get put into a position where, like, they get a health pack, or, like, one of their teammates comes back, or maybe they land a really good headshot on me or something.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
And like, I'm trying to get a lot better about calling it early, and it's easier on Ana, especially because I can see things like monkeys coming in, or, like, I'm not scoped very often. So, like, I kept calling that Roadhog in the back. I was like, here he comes. Like... I saw him peek. I saw him peek the corner. That means I have about 2 or 3 seconds till he commits to walking out here.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does every single time.
Yeah.
I know they switched off the ball because we were fucking destroying him. And then he went to the hog and he was trying to play the same weird angles, and I don't think it was really working.
I've never seen anyone play cart hog before, which is exactly what and that was just bizarre to me. That it's like, okay, I realize that their tanks are ahead of me, and I'm kind of in this mid-field position, but I'm going to stand on the cart where I can get antied, and their whole team can turn around. I don't have any idea.
Oh, and like every fight, I didn't have him asleep every time. I had him asleep a lot.
Yeah.
But like, he was almost always purple.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all turning around and killing him when I was calling him, because like the few times he was asleep, he died, and I was very happy that I didn't have to worry about, like, it was like, oh, if I called asleep on somebody on car, they tend to die.
Yeah.
And that's load off,
Yeah.
All right, well, good games, man.
Yeah, good
games.
I had a good time. Thanks for losing one for us. Appreciate it.
Catch you Wednesday.
Catch you Wednesday. I'll see you then.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
And hopefully, we will see you Wednesday, although I don't think anyone was watching. But hey, I'll upload this to YouTube. Maybe someone will take a watch over there. But for the time being, I am streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube. So if you want to do me live, come over to twitch.tv/oversnacked. Say hi. I'll talk to you later. Catch you on the flip side. Snacking out.